Okay, guys, I'm back. I hope you all can find me. I don't know what the heck is going on. Oh, good. So let's hope that I can get through this, guys. I don't know what is going on here, but yeah, I hope everybody will find me. Thank you guys for coming back. Um, anyway, we had a good reading going, guys. I wanted to I don't want to start it over, but I know what I was doing. I was asking if he was going to be at the rally, and I got yes, and I'm going to ask again. Now, see, when I did it earlier today, I got no. So that's how fast these energies are changing. Okay, will 45 be at the rally on January 19th, Spirit? Okay, guys, you see that right? Now it's saying no. Now it's saying no. Just before I left, it said yes. Okay, so I'm going to ask, guys, bear with me. I ran around and I unplugged some things and plugged some things back in, and now it's like, hello, everyone. I'm kind of rattled a little bit, but I hope that helped. Um, thank you guys for the hearts. I appreciate you all. Hi, teacups. Yes. I love the name. Um, so I want to see. Okay, so we were talking about what will happen at the rally, and that'll be part one, guys. I'm going to make that part one, and then this will be part two. Okay, I want to see if there's anything, excuse me, that may happen at the rally that may surprise us, that we're not, that's unexpected. Okay, guys, hit the like for me, please, so that others can know that I am here. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Asino. Thank you, guys. Okay, so, guys, what can we expect? Is there anything unexpected that may happen at the rally that we're not expecting? Okay, because we saw the first group of cards. That first group of cards did not look really like everything was going to go smoothly. Okay, so let's see. What else, Spirit, can you tell us? What else can you tell us about this, Spirit? The rally on the 19th. Give us more information. And this time, guys, I am using the Renaissance Tarot. This is one of my favorite decks because it's about America. And it's very diversified. And, you know, when I'm talking about politics, sometimes I like to pull this one out. All right, Spirit, talk to me. Talk to me about what's going to happen here. Oh, my God. First thing up, guys, excuse me. I'm always saying, oh, my God, but this is the Tower. Okay, so we know that something is going to happen. The Tower, something. You know, this one says the union is dissolved. Union dissolved. Okay, that's what's on this card. Okay, that's the first card up. Okay, let's hope that it doesn't do it again. Then we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords. So, okay. We're talking about someone in this case, being imprisoned in the mind. Guys, I think it's telling us what's happening here now. Okay, so you see this card, there's someone in a bed that is being, that has something wrapped around his head. Now, the Eight of Swords, normally in a regular deck, would mean being imprisoned. So we're talking about mental. Swords are about the mental. And so here we go again. Okay, this could actually be 45 in the bed, um, feeling entrapped. Because remember, we don't ever see him going to prison. They're not going to send him to prison. We already know that. So, and this is someone, I don't know, I guess it's a doctor that's over him, and the Eight of Swords are, the swords are coming out of his hands. Okay. Okay. So that doesn't look good. Then we have Justice. Oh, we're talking about the 19th. Justice. So there's something, and we the people, the Constitution here. Okay. So there's something that's going to come up about something in the Constitution, guys, that may stop him. Now, this is for entertainment purposes only, and I'm not trying to get anybody's hopes up or anything like that. Okay. But we're talking about the Constitution. There may be something in the Constitution that may stop this from happening. We have the Two of Cups. Okay, we're talking about some kind of partnership here. So there's two people working together. Cups are all about emotions. We're talking about a partnership. So let's see. Let's just keep going here. Oh, we have the Three of Cups. There's some celebration going on now. Okay, to Two of Cups, the Three of Cups, a partnership, some celebration going on. What is that about? The Two of Wands. The Two of Wands. This is someone preparing. Okay. Okay, so you guys see what he's doing. I can't say it, but you see what the picture, it's like they're preparing for something to happen, or preparing to do something. That's what the Two of Wands is about. Wands are about action. And you can see what he's pulling out his GUNs here. So let me look at this. Okay. Guys, hit the like button. We have 104 people in here and only 35 likes. Please hit the like button for me, please. The Two of Cups, the partnership. The Three of Cups, the celebration. And then we have the Two of Cups, the Two of Wands, which is putting a plan, or planning to put a plan in action. I have a feeling that someone is planning something that is unexpected, like ASS. I don't want to say it. Okay. You guys can read between the lines. Then we have Judgment. This is about something that's happened in the past. Okay. So Judgment is going to come down. And then we have, this is called the Pioneer of Coins, but this is the Page of Coins. So we're talking about focus is going to be on some money, or focus is going to be on the vote. There's some information that's going to come in concerning the fraudulent vote. We have the Four Swords. See, these are some of the same cards that showed up before, guys, before I got cut off. Okay, the Four Swords. Okay, we're talking about someone that's recuperating from an injury, like an injury to the heart. And the thing about it is, guys, is that these people are walking around on a different floor. It's like they're hidden. Okay, so we could have something come up like in ASS, now entertainment purposes only. And I hope I'm not freezing too bad, guys. Okay, Quiet Breeze, you say there's A lot of military soldiers. Is that for sure? Did you check that out, or is that just something that's happening that people are saying? Did you verify that? Because the other night I talked about the guards being called in, the National Guard being called in. Um, but you're saying there's so many. Okay, I'm not freezing. I'm glad. Oh, you live 10 minutes from DC. Thank you, Jan. Oh, I hope so. Um, okay, so did you see it? Quiet breeze. I'm just asking. You seen that DC Hustler? Was that like a paper? DC Hustler. Oh, it blocked off everything. Oh my God. Okay, so that means that they're expecting something. Oh, okay. She's saying her brother did, and he works at the DC court. Yep. Okay, Diana, I hear what you're saying. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Exactly what Diana said, everybody. There may be a BANG bang. Um, okay. And that's why I wanted to know if he was going to be there. But it's kind of like it's going back and forth. So maybe he's not sure if he's going to, maybe he hasn't made up his mind not whether or not he's going to show. I'm sure he's getting information about whether or not he should go, but it's his rally. Um, we have the Five of Swords. Okay, so there's going to be some kind of chaos, guys. Something is going to go on. Okay, there's going to be some chaos. There's going to be some fighting. We have more swords here. Okay, and like we talked about before, swords are sharp. Oh, we have the Nine of Swords. So somebody's worried. Somebody is really anxious about what's going to happen. Um, and it's like this angel that's come about here that's maybe saying, look at me. Um, it's like spirit is talking to this person. And at the bottom, it says will, Will, will. Um, so it's like, I don't know if it's saying you have free will to do. I'm trying to see what this is about. It's like this angel or ghost or whatever, or maybe it's up to you. It's your will. Maybe that's why he hasn't decided. But this Nine of Swords here tells me that he's really anxious about what's going to happen, or somebody's anxious about what's going to happen. Maybe the people that are planning to do whatever it is they're planning to do. Okay, then we have the Eight of Cups. Wow. Now the Eight of Cups, guys, is about someone walking away from something or walking towards something. Now, in this particular case, this is actually a big moon that's sitting up here at this Eight of Cups. So we're talking about something that's unknown also, something that we won't know about. Um, it's going to be very emotional. It's about relationship. Okay. Yeah. Something is happening. Something that's being kept quiet right now. Okay. And we have the King of Cups. I'm going to go with this being Joe Biden. He's still going to be the president on the 19th. So he's still in control. Um, but it's kind of like this is interesting, guys. This is the first time I really ever noticed this woman here in the water. And he's sitting there with a glass of wine. So it makes me think that not that he knows about what's going to happen, but as far as 19th goes, he's really nonchalant about the ending of it, how things are going to work out in the long run. You get what I'm saying, guys? Everyone who works. Okay, I'm trying to read this. Okay, Keisha says also, I've got Inside Scoop, January, the place where DT will be holding January 19th. Everyone who works there said absolutely no, and they are hiring contractor to host the center on the 19th. Wow. So they don't want to go to work. Yeah, some kind of coordination is happening too. I don't know where the place is. I just know that it's around there somewhere. Okay, Byron, you says the news is definitely going to come from NATO first. I'm so curious if tomorrow is going to be the big day, or will we really have to wait until the 11th hour? I think we're going to have to wait until the 11th hour, guys, because you see this card here that I just showed you, the King of Cups. He's just sitting there like, I'm just waiting, you know. And there's a woman down there in the water, and I don't know if that's supposed to be Kamala. Oops, I got the wrong way, guys. So I think he's still just sitting there. But let me see what else we get. Okay. This is the Pioneer of Swords. Now, this is about somebody, we got swords again, but this is also about someone that's been a spy, someone that's going to give some information, some unexpected information. Again, we're talking about swords, we're talking about things that are sharp. So this is going to be some unexpected information that's coming in from an insider. Then we have the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, we're talking about the way things used to be. We're talking about memories. We're talking about things that happened in the past. And of course, we all know that that's part of his thing. Then we got, he wants to make things the way they used to be in the past. Okay. And then we have the Two of Swords here. The Two of Swords talks about being at a crossroads, and not sure which way to go. But it's like this person is being led by a spirit, but this person doesn't really want to go the way that the spirit is leading them. So, but they have to make a choice, because he has his hand to the spirit, like, and the spirit is saying go this way, and he has his hand like, I really don't want to go. So it's about a crossroads, being at a crossroads. Now, who could that be? Now, that could be either they don't want to go. You may be talking about Biden. 234 people in here, please. Somebody hit the like button. Okay. Anyway, it could be either Biden not wanting to do, still unsure about what he's going to do, but I think he knows what he wants to do, but we're feeling that way, that he doesn't, that he's unsure about it. Or it could be 45 trying to decide if he should go to this rally or not. I'm sure if we felt that something was going to go down, he may be feeling the same way. We have the devil. So I think it's him. He has to decide what direction he's going to go in. I think he knows. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate you. It's come up to 100 now, and thank you. I have a feeling that he knows that something may go down. I'm just looking at this card here. See if I can get any more information. Yeah, I think he's been notified. He knows that something may go down. Let's see what else. We have the six of coins. Yeah, something is happening. Something is happening behind closed doors that people are um, giving information. People are being paid off to do whatever it is that they need to do. You see that? See the card? So it's like you do this, what they call it, quid pro pro quid pro whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I hear it in my head, but I can't say it. Anyway, there's people being paid to do whatever they need to do. Okay, this is all happening behind closed doors, guys. Then we have the seven of swords. Six. Okay, the seven of swords. Okay, this is all about choices. Oh. See, here's the deal. Guys, spirit is really talking. Do you see this card? Someone that has a GUN in their hands, someone looking out a window. There's smoke coming out of the GUN. Okay? So it's like they're really getting ready to pull this off. This is going to happen on the 19th. Then we have the Eight of Wands, and we're going to find out about this pretty quickly. It's like people are going to be jumping ship when this happens. People are going to hear about this, and people are going to be trying to save themselves. But it's like somebody gets it. Do you see this? This I hope you guys can see it clear enough. But anyway, there's someone that's holding someone that's been hurt. You guys see that? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You know why he's having a victory rally? Because he knows it's not a victory rally. He knows that something is going to go down. Then we have the magician. So here we go. There's some manipulation going on, guys. Three of coins. Three of coins. Okay. We're talking about there's a collaboration. Okay, guys, this whole thing that's going down on the 19th, it's going to be a big mess. They're really collaborating. He thinks he has friends, but I have a feeling he's going to be someplace. If he's there, it's not going to be a good thing. And if he's not, he's going to be in some kind of mental place, or maybe when it all ends up, that's what's going to happen. Let's see. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands. Somebody's been arrested. Somebody has their hands, the police have somebody with their hands behind their backs. Okay, so like this is like the nines are like the ending. This is the ending of the story that's coming. And this happens in a place that's near the White House, around the White House, that kind of thing. You can see what's happening in that picture there. So whoever tries this, it's going to end up, we're going to hear about it quickly, about somebody being arrested. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is a new beginning. It's a very emotional beginning. It's going to be very emotional. Whatever happens, it's going to be very emotional. It's going to hit people like, oh, it's just, you can't believe, it's unbelievable. For entertainment purposes only, guys. I'm only reading these cards, okay? This is all alleged. I don't know. I'm not giving any false hope. We just have to see what happens day by day. because like I said, these energies are really changing. We have the Ace of Coins here. Okay, so again, a new beginning. Um, I think about the vote. Would they have to redo the vote? I got my pendulum, guys. I can get the wands out too. Okay. Okay, Spirit, can I ask you a question? Yes. Will the contest about will the vote have to be for the presidency have to be redone? Would there be a new election? Yes. Okay, I have to ask this question, guys. I know you guys are thinking the same thing. So, will Kamala Harris be the new president? Yes. Will there be an inauguration on January 20th? She's saying no. Will there be an inauguration on January 30th? Okay. Will Kamala Harris be in office at the White House as the 47th president of the United States in the month of January? Yes or no? It's saying yes, guys. Now, of course, we don't know what's going to happen in between all that. But these cards right here don't look very good for him. Who told Vance today that he would not get her house? Who said that? Okay, I got the rods too. Okay, let me ask. For entertainment purposes only. All right, Spirit, can I ask you a question? Yes. Are my guides here with me right now? Yes. Are they helping me answer these questions? Yes. Can we get a big hug for all the people that's in the chat right now? Big hug from Spirit. Big hug. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, now let me ask you this. Is 45 going to make it out of the rally in one piece? I shouldn't say in one piece, but no. Okay, let me ask you this, Spirit. Will 45 attend the rally? Will 45 attend the rally? Okay, that's almost like a maybe to me, guys. So he's not made up his mind if he's going to attend the rally. Is that correct? Yes. He hasn't made up his mind yet. Does he know that there may be a problem at the rally? Yes. Thank you. Does he know that there has been information that's come in that's let Biden and Harris know that the election was fraudulent? Yes. Okay. Is this why he wants to hold this victory rally? Is this what he's doing? Yes. Thank you. Is he expecting his people, his MAGA people, to riot for him when the news comes down that he didn't win? Yes. Um, On the 19th, on January 19th, the day of the rally, will he be incapacitated? Yes. Um, will there be an attempt to unalive him? Yes. Thank you. Will this happen before the 19th? Yes. Will this happen? Wow. Okay. Um, will his people show up anyway? Yes. Will they hear about the attempt before they show up? Will they hear about the attempt? No. Thank you. Will this happen? Will this happen in a hotel? Yes. Will this attempt, for entertainment purposes only, guys? Just listen to my guys. Will this attempt happen in a hotel that 45 is staying in that night? Yes. Is this why he won't show up at the rally? Yes. Will this attempt be successful? Yes. Will he live through this attempt? Yes. Will his, hmm, I don't know, guys. Now, okay, there can be more than one thing going on at a time. It doesn't have to be that him getting hurt is going to stop him. We know they got the information. This is why he's holding the rallies, guys. Those are two separate things. Will we find out about the information that saying yes? Okay, I want to ask the question completely. Will the public find out about his betrayal to the country? Yes. Thank you. Will they find out about the fraudulent election? Yes. Will we find this out before January 20th? Yes. Thank you. Will Biden deliver the information? Okay, I think we don't know about that yet, guys. We don't know. Spirit is not saying. So maybe that's not been. Okay, so can we know who will deliver the information? No. Thank you. Um, will this cause an uproar among the people that voted for him? Yes. Are there troops in Washington, D.C. right now preparing for any chaos that may happen? Yes. Are there thousands of troops? Yes. Will there be any injuries if there is chaos in Washington, D.C. on the 19th? Will there be any injuries? Yes. Okay. So I need to know, is the information that's being reported, is that what keeps 45 out of the White House? Yes. The injuries that he might receive, is this from someone that's close to him that he's maybe in partnership with? Yes. I just asked because usually it is. Um, so will he expect this person to betray him? No. Will he be surprised that this person betrayed him? Yes. Is this someone that's very close to him? Yes. Guys, you heard it. Okay, let's see. Will we get information, Spirit? Will we get information about volume 2 before the 20th? Yes. Wow. So the public will hear about information in volume 2. Yes. Is that because they would have to dismiss the charges? Would they dismiss the charges from the other two plaintiffs? No. Um, would we hear only parts of it then that involved him? Yes. So we will hear about volume 2. Yes. Will we be shocked at the information that's in volume 2? Yes. Thank you. Um, so the person that is close to him that tries to injure him, is it because they don't want him to be in charge? Yes. Thank you. Um, why else? Why would they, if the information is coming out anyway, and he's not going to be in charge? Okay. What's the next question, Spirit? The information is coming out anyway. Okay. Is it because, do you know why they would harm him? Okay. Can we know why they would harm him? Yes. Is it because they didn't get what they were expecting to get? Yes. Is it because they have no use for him anymore? Yes. Does it have anything to do with Pootie? Yes. Okay, so it could be coming from Pootie, but it's someone that's close to him. Is that correct? Yes. This is alleged for entertainment purposes only, correct? Yes. Um, if I gave you some names, would you tell me if I'm correct or not? Yes. Could it be Leon? Okay, let me ask this. Will it be Leon? Will it be Leon? Said yes. Okay, would um Vance be involved? Would Vance be involved? No. Who else would be close? No. Is it someone that's working for Pootie? Yes. Um, I don't know, guys. Hit the like button, please, guys. Thank you, Malia. I don't know who is left, guys. Who's left? Oh, Theo. Okay. What about Peter Thiel? Would he be involved in hurting him? Okay, we got a big yes on that, guys. Okay. So will 45 see it coming? Will he know that it's coming? No. Does he trust all of them? Does he trust them? Somewhat, I think. Will we ever find out who did it? Will we find out who did it, Spirit? Okay, let me say this. It's not saying anything. Okay, so will will someone be set up to take the fall? Yes. Is that person who will take the blame for it? Yes. Is this so he's going to be paid to take the blame for it? Is that correct? Yes. Thank you. Okay, guys, so when you hear who did it, you know it's not true. Yeah, you're right, Duke. He says we'll say it'll be interesting whenever it ends up happening. Like I said, this is for entertainment purposes only, and um, it's alleged. Okay, this is what the cards are saying. This is what Spirit is saying, and of course, um, energies change. This is why we continue to check to see what's happening because they can change from one day to the next. Okay. Um, let's see. Can I get 200 more likes, please? 400 people in here. I need 200 more likes at least. Thank you, Good Trouble. Yes, and share. Thank you. This is information, guys, that we are getting. I mean, I'm sure other psychics are getting it too, but you know, you're kind of getting it from spirit, and it's important. And I love bringing it to you, but you know, you got to show me some appreciation too. At least hit that like button. Um, let's see. Well, Dick Cheney was good buddies with Eric Prince. Oh, huh. Hmm. We always knew. I always said that Dick Cheney was not going to let him mess with his daughter. Dick Cheney knows a lot of people, and he's been threatening Liz Cheney. 45 has been. Um, we don't know where it will come from. We don't know where it will come through. If it happens, we don't know. We don't know any of that. But the thing about it is, guys, we're still getting that she is going to be, Kamala is still going to be in the White House. Now, I just, uh, we just don't know how it's going to happen. And I keep reinforcing that people are saying different things. Some people's guys are telling them that he's going to be in there for a while, for a little while. Um, I myself, I never got that, but I always got that she was going to be in there. It may not be right on the 20th, but she would be in there. Now, the reason I ask about another election is because I don't know who would. Okay, so they would. I don't know why it would be necessary because it was a fraudulent vote. She should have had it in the first place. Okay, Spirit, I need to ask you a question. I need my ego to be out of the way. My ego out of the way. My aura to be cleansed so that I can hear the truth and only the truth. Can you do that for me, Spirit? Yes. Thank you. Will there need to be another election? No. Thank you. Okay. No bias, Spirit. Can I get the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Yes. Will Kamala be the 47th President of the United States? Yes. Will it happen in 2025? Yes. Will it happen in January? Yes. Will it happen because they find out that she actually did win? Yes. Okay, guys. So you see, I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible. I'm still getting the same thing. Lord. Yeah, there was always a woman showing up. Oh, really? Okay. But why would somebody? Maybe she would get him in the position to be taken down. I just can't see her risking. Would Laura Loomer? Okay, Spirit. I need my ego out of this. My aura cleansed so that I get the truth. Would Laura Loomer be someone that would take him out? No. Ivanka? Ew, I don't know about it. I mean, she might be mad at him, but I don't think she would. A channel without a name. Hi, I think you're new here. Um, okay. Ask the gender. Gender. Okay. Okay. Will it be a woman that takes him out? No. Thank you. Center. Will it be a male that takes him out? Yes. Do we know? Okay, I know that we won't know for sure who it is. But do we know this person? Yes. So we know them, but they won't get blamed for it. Okay, that's from Miss Mom G3. She wants to know if other people will take a rain check and not attend the inauguration. Or there won't be an inauguration. Okay. Will other presidents um, take a rain check and not attend the inauguration? Yes. Okay, but okay. Is this okay? We're talking about 45's inauguration. Will people take a rain check and not attend? Yes. But will he be inaugurated? Will he be inaugurated? No. Will an inauguration happen on the 20th? No. Will other presidents and other people that should attend the inauguration of Kamala, will they? Will they attend Kamala's inauguration? Yes. Will this happen in January? Yes. Oh, you're welcome, Layla. Thank you for being here. Oh, yeah. I don't think it's going to be a lot of people that goes to his, if it happens. Um, his address this evening. I always feel that something else is going on behind the scenes. I always get that impression. Um, I feel like they're just hiding the truth. They're acting like things are going on as usual. I think that I believe that he doesn't believe that once he leaves, that 45 is going to follow through on the arrangement. That's what I believe. So I think that he was setting it up for things to be okay when she takes the office, is what I think. Hi, Clarence. Good to see you here. Um, that's what I think. Um, Now he gave them until he gets out of he wants to sell it before he gets out of office. Will that happen, Spirit? Says yes. Yeah, I thought that it was kind of soon too, because I was thinking, okay, so maybe he knows. Okay, this is what I want to ask. Okay, will there be a World War III? No. Thank you. Will we be in contact with extraterrestrials now? Is this what's happening? Yes. Um, Would this happen? Would this happen if 45 were to take office? Would we be in contact? No. Um, so the government is already in contact with extraterrestrials. Is that true? No. Thank you. Do they know that they exist? Yes. Um, so does Biden know that they exist? Yes. Thank you. Does 45 know that they exist? Yes. Is 45 interested in being involved with the extraterrestrials? Is that no? Are you saying no? Okay, wait a minute. Okay, let me ask this. Is that one of the reasons why? Okay, okay, I'm going too fast. Does 45? Oh, okay. So he doesn't want them to overshadow him. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Um, is that one of the reasons why he will not take office? Yes. Is it time that we learn about the extraterrestrials? Is this the time? Yes. So is the universe making sure that it happens now? Yes. Will people be frightened about this situation? Yes. Um, will most people accept it and be okay with it? No answer. Have they always been here? Yes. Are there some in the government now? Yes. Are they helping to make things better in government? Yes. Do some people know who they are that are in government? Yes. So if 45 had gotten in office um, officially, legally, would there have been a World War III? No. So that was never on the table. Okay, thank you. Okay, guys. Um, you know what? I think that they're just trying to. Okay, Miss Moma wants to know why they're going on with 45's confirmation hearings. Do the Democrats have any idea what's going on behind the scene? I would think that some of them do, some of them know. Why would they go on? I think, okay, I'm gonna ask spirit, and I want my ego out of the spirit because what I'm thinking doesn't matter. I need to know what you're thinking, what you know. Um, are they going on with his selections, 45 selections, because they're not ready to let the cat out of the bag about what they know yet. Yes. So they're doing things um, like everything is normal. Yes. Um, is that because they're trying to keep the chaos down? Yes. Are they still working on a plan of how to let the people know what is really going on? Yes. For entertainment purposes only. Does anyone in the government know what might happen to Trump? So these are whoever that's planning this. Okay, so they're a part of government. They could be a senator or are they? So they are a part of government. Yes, they know what's going on. Yes. Um, for entertainment purposes only, guys. I don't know what I'm talking about. Um, this is usually someone that's very close to a politician that harms them when they go down. Yes. Is that because it has to be somebody that's close to them to get next to them? Yes. Could it be someone, one of the alphabet people? Could it be one of the alphabet people? You know who I'm talking about? Could be. Will it be? Will it be one of the alphabet people? Yes. You guys know what I'm talking about when I said alphabet people, the one with initials. 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 You guys can figure that out. There's usually 3 initials. I hear you, Andrea, but I don't want to ask that because I don't want to be, I don't want to ask that. Hmm. There you go, Apple. 2535. You know what I'm talking about. Hmm. Katie Doe, you're right. Thumbs up, everybody. Hit the like. Thank you. Um, okay, let's see what my other question was. Okay, let's see what the 20th looks like. It's supposed to be inauguration day. But let's see what does it look like. Thank you guys for the hearts. I appreciate it. Okay, so what does the 20th look like? Hillary, try not to get too anxious, girl. This is something that has to play out. Whatever it is, we can't do anything about it. We're just observing. What was the question, Marilyn? It's a good question, Marilyn. Did I miss it? I think I missed it. If it's something you want me to look at, put it back in the chat. Let's see. Okay. Tell us what January 20th looks like, Spirit. What are you going to be looking at on January 20th? So it looks like some stuff is going to go down on the 19th, so the 20th. Show us what that looks like, Spirit. Okay. Heartbreak, 3 swords. Okay. 3 swords. Heartbreak, emotional. Maybe somebody had a heart attack. There's fighting. There's some things that are going on the 20th that's not good. We have the 2 of coins, so they're going to be trying to balance things. There's going to be a lot of juggling going on, trying to get things back in order. The Ace of Coins. Now, the Ace of Coins, we're talking about new beginnings. Okay, I think what we're talking about is focusing on the structure of things. Yeah. There's going to be a focus on security, a focus on structure. I don't know. I guess because these 5 fingers are here, the 5 eyes came up in my mind here. So maybe they're going to have something to do with something. Maybe they'll get together or something and talk about things. The Devil. Oh, it's not going to be a good day. Yeah. Okay, let me see what else. The 7 of Wands. They're going to be trying to figure out what the heck happened. Look at this. They're questioning somebody about action that's taken place, and this person is on the defensive, saying, "No, it's not me." I want you guys to look at this card. Yeah. We have the 7 of Coins. There's going to be a lot of decisions, a lot of paperwork things going on, a lot of planning. Again, we're talking about the security of everything, the structure of everything. People are going to be sitting down, trying to figure out what comes next. We have the Death card. Transition, change. It can mean a lot of things. You're talking about, in this case, I'm wondering if it actually means death. So we got the 3 of Swords here. We got the Devil here. Now we have the Death card here. It could be also just about transition. How are we going to transition from what was supposed to be to what is actually happening now? What is that transition going to look like? They can be working on that. more look at this card, the more I'm thinking real depth. Okay, when we have the Ace of Wands, there's going to be a lot of action being taken. New actions. Some things are going to change. Okay. Yeah. On the 20th, the High Priestess shows up. So I think a lot of secrets are going to come out around that time too. We're still going to learn more. There's been a lot of things that we've been kept in the dark about that we're going to find out some information about. The Emperor is going to step forward. Now, this could be natal or it's some higher, someone in a higher position. Um, it's about the structure. It's about making sure that things are um, done by the law. Um, the emperor he's the person in charge that makes sure he's that straight, narrow person. It's like you can't get anything by him. So this could be a group of people. When we talk about that, we can be talking about NATO. We can be talking about the Five Eyes. We can be talking about just the people in the White House that needs to get things going and get things together at that time. We have the Nine of Coins here. Okay, we're talking about someone that's independent, the independent woman. But I don't think that's what this is about. I think this is about giving us more information. Okay, like this is going to be the end of the situation about the votes because this is a 9. And, you get to 9 and you start over at 1. So this is going to be an ending as far as what went on with the vote. So we're going to find out more about that. The King of Coins, that's Biden. He's still going to be in power at that time. And he's going to be doing what he needs to do. So there's going to be more choices to be made about how things are going to go. That's what's going to be happening on the 20th. Then we have the Three of Coins. That was the Two of Swords. Then we have the Three of Coins. People are going to be getting together, trying to figure out what to do now. And we have the King of Swords. Someone moving quickly with information about what's going on. We're not going to know everything, guys. We're not going to know all the stuff that they're doing behind the door. Behind doors. We may not know that there's been an attempt. It could even be that. It could be, that he just got sick and we don't know what happened. That kind of thing. Okay. So we won't know everything. And one more card. Temperance is showing up. So it's like be patient. Things are going to work themselves out. So this is what I see happening on the 20th, guys. Trying to see what you guys are talking about. There's a video. Okay. Yeah. Sissy, you're right. That just happened so fast. He announced he was stepping down, And you remember, guys, how it changed so quickly because at first they were trying to get him to do it and he kept saying he wasn't doing it. I didn't think he was going to do it. Then all of a sudden the energy's changed and he said, okay, I'm stepping down. This is how this can all happen, guys. It can happen like in a split second. Yeah, Apple, you're right. You're saying as time moves on, we should find out more and more. That is so true. Yeah, yeah. I need at least 100 more likes, guys. Come on. If you don't like the information, I mean, if you don't like what you're getting here, I understand. I'm not going to force anybody to hit the like button, but hey, um, Steph says they should. Yeah, things can happen like in a split second. We don't know how it's going to go. Yep, teacups keep positive vibes. Teacup community. Guys, if you haven't joined the teacup community, go ahead and join also. Important question. Yeah, I think that, well, Joe Biden moves so slow, and Kamala being a prosecutor, I read on that. Being a prosecutor, she would have already done something, But he wants to make sure everything is done just in a certain way. And she's like, let's just move on and take care of this. So I'm sure when she gets in office, I don't think she's going to be playing any games with people, you know. Oh, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize they were all wearing black. Yeah, Alma, he wants to keep the peace, but it's time to let it go. Thank you guys for the hearts. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, let's see. Elle wants to know, how are the MAGAs feeling on January 21st? All right, let's just clear this. I think I'll use a different deck. Okay, Spirit, talk to us about the MAGAs on January 21st. Trump's followers, Trump's cult. How will they be feeling on January 21st? These are for the diehards. This is not for just regular Republicans, but the MAGAs. Because I think some of the regular Republicans figured out that they weren't going to get what they were promised anyway, and they were ready to let him go. All right. Okay. How are the MAGAs going to feel on January 21st, Spirit? split here, heartbroken. Some of them are worried. Um, that was the Ten of Swords. Then we have the Ace, the um, Page of Swords that jumped out, and they're restless. Of course, they don't like it. Ace of Pentacles. They're worried about their prosperity because they thought that he was going to do so much for them. And then we have the Death card. Um, yeah, it's going to be like a death for them because an ending for them because they're not getting what they thought they were getting. But of course, they're going to stand their ground. Um, they still like the message that he brought, although they're going to be heartbroken. Like I said before, they're not going to ever change. They're just going to go underground. You won't hear about them as much and that kind of thing. Like they were just coming out of the woodwork before. They'll go back inside and make like they're our friends, and we will never know. Who can stop the inauguration? Um, I asked Spirit who would, and I couldn't get an answer. Would they tell us who? Um, I don't think we have to be worried about that. The way those cards came up. Oh, the Women's March. Guys, I was using these crime cards earlier, and it came through to me that, I hope the Women's March is the day before, or they call it something else now, the People's March or whatever. I'm hoping that they're not staying in town. But let me just ask. Hopefully they'll be leaving like that morning or something. Okay. Okay. I need to ask you another question. Spirit, is that okay? Yes. It's concerning the Women's March. Okay. On the 18th. Did they change the location or something about that? Did I hear that? They changed the location? I don't know where I heard that. Okay, it'll be on the 18th because it's the day before his. Um, will the people at the Women's March or the People's March is what they're calling it now, I think. Will they be safe? Will they be safe, Spirit? Okay, I'm not really getting an answer. Will there be any chaos at the Women's March? Will there be any chaos? I'm getting like um, half answer. It's like maybe. Will the women that attend the march, will they be safe? Okay. Getting yes. Will there be other people that may cause problems at the Women's March? Yes. Are these people are these people part of MAGA? The ones that may start something, are they part of MAGA? Yes. Will the women, let's see, okay, I asked if they will be safe. Will they be out of the way when things start? Yes. I think they'll be okay, guys. To stop the Women's March, Sissy? For entertainment purposes only. Will there be any kind of terrorist attack that might stop the Women's March? Yes. Says yes. Yes, allegedly. I don't know. It's for entertainment purposes only. I don't know. And I won't be there, that's for sure. Um, I don't think they're going to be able to get near the White House, though. I really don't. Yeah. Tina, I agree. They hate women. Yeah, if they got all that military personnel there, are they going to be able to? Are they going to be able to really do anything? Okay. Will is the military personnel there? Is all of the military there to stop anything from happening? Thank you. Are they aware of something that may happen? Yes. Thank you. Will the women be safe? Yes. So they'll be safe. Um, but I would just say that they need to be careful. Yeah, Brian, I thought that was a lot too. Um, if there's that many military there, they're expecting something huge to happen. Just me, that's never going to happen because more are just going to come. Um, mhm. Yeah, they say that the fencing is real tall and everything, so it's like, how are you going to get near there? Hmm. Okay, Sissy. Will there be any? Okay, Spirit. Another question. Would there be any terrorist attacks at DFW in Texas? Are there expected to be any terrorist attacks? at DFW in Texas. I guess we can't know that, Sissy. It's not giving me an answer. I don't know. Did you hear something? Oh, so military's there too? Huh. But that's only around the airport? So they're expecting somebody to come through there? Or what? Um, at some point, I think they offered him something. Okay, are they expecting anything, any kind of tax in Michigan? Are they expecting any kind of a tax to happen in Michigan? Says yes. Has the military in Michigan been alerted? Yes, thank you. What about Ohio? Any terrorist attacks in Ohio they're expecting? Yes. Oh, good. Guys, we're going through all 52 states. Come on. I'm sure they're expecting something. I mean, just because of the day and what's happening, that kind of thing, I think it may happen. They just be maybe on high alert in a lot of places. Who will co- Okay, so will it be necessary to call for Biden to call for martial law? Okay, says yes. Will he call for martial law? Yes. Okay, so that's the thing that he's trying to avoid, though. So is he expect is Biden after the announcement about 45? Is he expecting a lot of chaos? Yes. Is that all over the country? Yes. So is the military on alert all around the country? Yes. Will there be large outbreaks of chaos around the country? No. Thank you. So is this being done as a precaution? Yes. Um, how long will martial law last more than a day? Will it last more than 2 days? Thank you. Um, will it last more than a week? No. No. So I guess they are, yeah, don't fly anywhere, guys, if you can help it. Some people probably already are going to, but if you can help it, I would say don't get on a plane because we don't know what's going to happen. Um, I think Musk will be arrested. I don't know about Trump. Um, I don't think Trump is going to be in the right mind to be arrested, but let's ask. I think they'll leave him alone. Um, will Musk center? Okay, let me get the question out. Will Musk be arrested? Yes. Thank you. What about Trump? Will Trump be arrested? No. Okay. Is that because he won't be around to be arrested? Yes. Okay, guys, you guys can see the cards that I got, so maybe that's why. For entertainment purposes only, guys. This is alleged. Thank you, Jam, for reminding me. Um, never, never, Clarence, because the person that has made that rule won't be around to follow through. Okay. We have been getting that fake death card a lot. This is for entertainment purposes only. Will 45 fake his death? Will 45 fake his death? Getting yes. Will 45 leave the country? Yes. Will oh, shoot. Will someone else be unalived in 45's place? Okay, come on. Okay, let me ask again. Will 45 be unalived? Okay, Spirit, I need you to explain that to me. Will we be told that he's unalived? Yes. Will this be truth? Will this be true? Okay, we can't know. We can't know. Will it be kind of like the Epstein thing? Thank you. Is Epstein still alive? Yes. Jesus. I gotta burn some sage, guys. This is crazy. Y'all keep taking me down these rabbit holes. Man, I haven't thought about that man in so long. Epstein, that is. I gotta find my. Oh, here. Right here. Let's clear the air. Ooh. Okay. Okay, center. Was Epstein's death faked? Yes. Okay, guys, he's still alive somewhere. You know, people keep saying that. That's true. He is. I'm just gonna burn some more sage, guys. Ooh. Epstein brother did interview and said he was not allowed to see. Oh. He was not allowed to see the body. I wonder why. It's so much stuff that goes on around here, guys. Girl, that we I don't know if we'd be shocked or just say, oh yeah, that could happen, kind of thing, because stuff just happens. Killed the guy that supposedly killed CEO. Oh, is a decoy. Yeah. Yeah. See, they always do stuff like that. You know, I think, I don't know. Is it a mind control kind of thing? That's what I want to know. Mm-hmm. Right, Brian. It won't go down like we think. Well, I think don't Bannon have another court date or something? Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, so is he, do you know the only way he could get out of this probably is if his friend, 45, could he pardon him? Evidently, he couldn't. That may be a state thing, and he couldn't pardon him. Okay. Is Bannon going back to prison? Is Bannon going back to prison? Yes. Thank you. So we know he's going back to prison. Is Fannie Willis going to get her case back? Yes. Okay. guys, this is just what I've been thinking. This is for entertainment purposes only. Do a lot of people know that 45 is actually very sick? Yes. Are these people, because we never get any medical records about him ever. Um, so I got a feeling that somebody has to know. Somewhere it's been leaked what's wrong with him, and they're just not telling the public. But people around in their corners, and which sometimes I just feel, this is me, that maybe that's why they let him get away with things. I mean, in a sense, it's got to be something that's very fatal, or, they know that it won't be long. Does anybody agree with me with that? Yeah. Jam says we are in the twilight zone in real life, teacups. Yes. I used to like to watch that show. I think it's called The Twilight Zone. I used to love to watch that show. Maybe I'll check that out when I leave here. Yeah, because you never know what's going to happen in the Twilight Zone. Yeah, yeah. The shock is going to take him out because he's going to realize that he cannot get back into office. And that the fact that we all know that he's a traitor and people are going to turn against him. And I don't know if anything will shame him. But what I'm thinking is somebody's got to know just how sick he is, even though we don't know. And why aren't they pushing for his records? Every other president had to do it. All right, so yeah, you're about right, honey. Arsenal. Yeah, The Matrix. Yeah, I watched that too. That is interesting. Thank you, Kelly. Hmm. Yeah. The thing that we have to keep in mind is that we don't know how she's going to get there, but she's going to get there. She's going to get there. We don't know how it's going to happen, but we know, because see, we keep putting these dates on things, and the universe doesn't know about dates and times and all that kind of stuff. It happens in divine time. What's supposed to happen happens in divine time. It's not going to happen because we say January 20th. What does that mean to them? To the divine. I shouldn't say them, but the creator. Um, so that's the thing. Because when I was saying about being patient before, that was the whole thing. We cannot make it happen when we want it to happen. We may not have an inauguration on January 20th. Yeah, that's true. Because if he's not going to be there to get in, then I just don't see how they can just put her there. It's going to have to be some coming together about, just like I was showing in the cards, about getting things together and because if the inauguration was planned for him, his people would show up. So plans got to change. So there probably won't be anything. Good night, Lisa. We kept you up. What time is it? Oh, so about that. I'm just reading your comments, guys. They're interesting. Oh, thank you, Puppy. She said, Mary, the world is a better place with you in it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good night, Elisa. Okay, Thomas. Yeah, I know people are saying that, but we can't control when it happens. Did anyone see Biden's part? Yeah, I watched some of that. Well, that wasn't his. Oh, he did that already tonight? Oh, that was supposed to be tonight, Kathy. I missed it. I have to go back and look at it. Was it interesting? Did you see anything that or hear anything that kind of caught your attention, that kind of caught you off guard that you weren't expecting to hear? That's something that you had to read between the lines, Kathy? Okay. Brian says the second half of Biden's speech definitely was saying something without saying something, if you know what I mean. Talking about the OGAR and warning all of us about different things. Okay, so maybe everybody was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, I'm going to go back and watch it. Oh, he said he wanted to warn the American people about the oligarchy. Yes, everybody, please hit the like. I need at least 400. Come on. Okay, it says we have to, Andrea says we have to keep the faith. Yep, it was a sad warning. Oh, a coded speech. Hmm. I think every inauguration will be full security from now on, just like the airports. I'm wondering about the airports, though. Are they expecting people to? Oh, they wouldn't be able. Okay. If they're expecting something to happen and people to try to leave, or maybe something like 9/11. NATO may make the announcement that um, they know that there was a problem with our election, but they can't do anything else but make that announcement, I don't think. Then Biden would have to say, or somebody else would have to say, in leadership would have to say, um, because of that, we're not going to accept the numbers. Don't forget you get a sidekick who specializes in this. Hmm. Yeah. Well, they'll have to talk about it, but I don't think that they can do anything about it. I think Biden has, or somebody else has, or maybe the DOJ may have to do something, say something. Hmm. NATO had a lot to say today. I I feel it's a big trap, Biden. Yeah, that's what we're all feeling. It's got to be. But I think they got to wait till the last minute because we already know that stuff is going to happen. They're getting prepared. If they were just going to leave office, why would they be doing all this? It's not normal. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, 11th hour stuff. I believe that too. They got to wait till the last minute because some of his people are, well, we saw how crazy they were on January 6th, 21. Oh, that would be wonderful. Sissy, okay. Yeah, Andrea says you will not be able to drink the water. Well, I think we should, people should kind of stock up. Um, Not stock up, not get crazy, but you know what I'm saying, just like we did with the when for the pandemic. And we got through it just fine. I mean, a lot of people lost their lives because of him, but for the most part. And get extra food and stuff just in case, because if there is martial law happens, we only got certain times to be out. I know how does that happen? What happens with suppliers and stuff like that? I mean, that's something you might have to look at. People bringing things in and out. Yeah, nothing got leaked. So yeah, it's crazy how you're right. If that's the case and they're waiting, it's crazy how we haven't heard anything at all. So this is really, I would say that only a very few people know about it. Um, the people that need to know. Yeah, Harris knows how to be the one, says VP Harris knows how to put together a case. Biden knows government. I refuse to believe that they would let this slide. None of us can believe that they would let this slide. Just, and just go on as business as usual. Uh, Jam says some mediums with a lot of likes are saying, oh, Democrats are not doing anything and Orange Face is going to be in. I'm like, really? And I leave their channel. I mean, think some people may want to cover themselves, and I mean, I mean, we don't know. We really don't know what's actually going to happen. We have to wait on spirit. But that's why I always ask to take my feelings out of it, and I still get the same answer. I still get the same answer. I've been saying she's going to do it for years, and I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, but I don't think so. I just don't know when it's going to happen. But I guess any of us could be wrong. You can't know how spirit is going to move, and we have free will, and energies change. So it's like we do have to wait to see how it's going to play out because none of us are God. But I just can't see spirit telling all of us the same thing, and then it turns out a different way. Again, I I don't know. And I think the reason it turned out the way that it did, I always say we should have asked who would she be sitting in the White House? Would she be in the Oval Office on, you know, the next day after the vote? Instead of who would win? Because she did win. We didn't get that wrong. She won. But that didn't mean that she was going to move into the White House at that time. It's like we had to go through a bunch of other stuff before she got in. Thank you. It's what you're thinking. It is. If they let it slide, it will be first time in a century that Dems did not request a recount of the president's vote totals. I think, see, they're just being strategic. This is how I feel like they're just being strategic because Trump set it up where you couldn't ask for a recount. Remember, he kept asking for a recount. Now he's going to say, oh, you're doing this, because you don't want me to get in and all this kind of stuff. I think they had to have real tangible proof. Plus, why would you get a recount when we know that they threw away votes? It wouldn't help anything. What are you recounting? You're not recounting every vote anymore because the Republicans burned them, they threw them away, they put them in water, they did everything they could to keep the tally down. So there's nothing to recount. If they did a recount, she probably would still lose because they threw away a lot of the votes. You see what I'm saying? So maybe that's what they were expecting was a recount. But I'm sure it's people that was smart enough up there to know that a recount was not going to work. I never expected them to do a recount, especially after they said they were throwing away votes and stuff. What are you recounting? You can't get all those lost votes back. That's how I see it. Yeah, Alma. Alma says certification had to be complete before it was a crime. All right, Spirit. I need to ask you another question. Is that okay? Yes. Um, did Trump and Musk commit a crime when it came to the votes? Did they commit a crime? Yes. So when Trump said he didn't need the votes, it's because Musk had told him that he had set it up where he didn't have to worry about votes. Yes. Was okay. Yeah, this is a good one, guys, because I heard something. Was Trump given the information for the questions about the when they did the debate? Was Trump given information about what the Trump questions would be about the debate? Yes. Um, the person that gave them the information about the debate, will they find themselves in a lot of trouble? Yes. Thank you. Is that debate what kind of turned things around for Trump? Yes. Because it kind of made, is that because it made Biden look like he didn't know where he was and what he was talking about? Yes, because Trump came up with those answers too quick. Same thing could have happened with Vance, as far as I'm concerned, although I didn't watch that one. The thing about it is, down ballot was different, Layla, because they were saying, well, I'm sure they did with some of them. Um, okay. When they counted the votes, did they cheat with the down ballots also? That's that's a yes. Okay, so somehow they had a way of, because usually, like if you just vote straight Democrat, I wonder if they could have switched it to voting straight Republican. Mhm. Oh yeah, Arsenal. I think so too. I think they're going to turn blue. Yeah, the machines. Yep. That's why he brought him on. You're right, Layla, at the last minute. No, that's Kathy. And that's why he owes him right now. That's why he can't get rid of him. I don't know how they think they're going to be running the country. Oh, did he say that, Lisa? Lisa? Trump himself said it's not the votes, it's how the votes were counted. Yeah, Hakeem Jeffries is going to be the new speaker. I didn't hear that. Oh, wow. So he's just telling on himself. He does that all the time, though. I don't know why I'm shocked. He tells us what he's doing. Thank you, Jam. He also told people that he didn't need their votes. Yeah, I remember that. Or care about the votes. Yeah, he snitches on himself a lot. Yeah, he said we would never have to vote again. We know what that meant. He was going to be a dictator. I knew he wanted to be a dictator from day one, from the first election. He just couldn't make it happen in time. Mm-hmm. Right, Elma. So you know they're paying attention. It's like, what the heck did he say? It's crazy. Okay, Sissy says, Mary, I have one more question. Does the FBI know who the January 6th bomber is now? Oh, okay. All right, Spirit, we have another question for you. Is that okay? Thank you. Does the, does the FBI know who the J6 bomber is now? Yes. Okay. Is it a man? Is it a man? Is it a woman? Can we know if it's a man or if it's a woman? Can you tell us that? Okay. Is that yes? Okay. Is it a female? Was it more than one person? Oh, okay. Was it a male and a female involved in that? Yes. Okay, guys, we got to ask the right questions. So it's more than one person. Hmm. Okay. Was Marjorie Taylor Greene involved in that? Did she have something to do with the bomber? The person that, yes, it's saying yes. Was she, does she know who did it? Yes. Did she help plan it? Did anyone in Congress help plan this? Any of the Republicans or MAGA help plan it? Anyone in the House of Representatives help plan it? Okay, wait a minute. Maybe I'm not asking the right question. Um, can we know who was involved in the planning? Is that not yet? Is that what you're saying? We can't know yet? Yes. Will we know? Thank you. Said yes. Will we know in 2025 who did it? Who's involved? Yes. Are these people that were involved um, a part of MAGA? Yes. Um, does 45 know who's involved? Did he pay someone? Yes. Or did he have someone pay someone? Is that what happened? Yes. Can I ask you, um, is there a reason why the bombs didn't go off? Yes. Is it because divine energy stepped in to stop it? Yes. Um, okay, this just entered my mind, guys. I don't know if this is what I have to ask. Okay. Okay. Were terrestrial trios involved in stopping it? Were the ones that are in Congress now, did they know about it? Yes. So did they have a hand in stopping the bombs from going off? Wow. Yes. It says yes, guys. They raided a home in Maryland with the same bombing materials. Oh, okay. Okay. That's the married couple from Maryland. Okay. Okay. The married couple from Maryland that they raided their house, are they were they involved? Yes. Thank you. Were they planning on trying it again? Yes. Thank you. Yeah, where did they find them, Sissy? See, if there's extraterrestrials in the government that we don't know about it, because I think they're everywhere at this point, they're keeping an eye on things too. You don't know who you're talking to. Was that the 150th bomb that was found? It was on the farm, either in Virginia or Maryland. Oh, they got arrested 2 weeks ago. Hmm. They had bombs in refrigerators. Hmm. Oh, yeah, they sound like some maggots. Crazy. Yeah. They shouldn't be given anything. Maybe, I mean, they could have hurt a whole bunch of people. I knew what you meant, Darla. Hmm. Okay, but you have to think about Jan 6. There probably was a lot of people that was interested in getting him back in there. So if you know somebody who could do something, they just probably had a lot of people involved. Hmm. Andrea, that's interesting. Steph, I think they're so mad because they want to still be in charge. I'll just put it that way. They're racist and everything else you can think of. And I think once Obama got in office, things were just um, they just got a little crazy. Although a lot of them pretended or they didn't let their true feelings show. I'll put it that way. They didn't like that. If you guys think about it, remember all the black men that got killed during that time. Yeah, it may be fear, but what are they doing? Putting fear in everybody else too to make them afraid. I mean, so it's fear. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? What would they really be afraid of? People treating them like they've treated other people, maybe? They don't want that treatment for themselves. They have somebody else that they can put down and treat like they're nothing. They're afraid of it might come back to them. What could they be afraid of? Hmm. Yep. Has he left the U.S.? Did you hear that he's left the U.S.? I thought he was over there in Mar-a-Lago. He gonna be, um. Okay. Has Leon left the U.S.? Wait a minute. Okay. Is he coming back to the U.S. for the inauguration? Yes. Okay, guys. I don't know if you remember the reading that I did, but I can't remember which live it was. But we read on it, and we figured out that for entertainment purposes only. He may he may be one of the people that gives 45 a little too much of something. You guys remember that? And that may harm him. Oh, you're welcome, Layla. Good night. I'm getting off of here too. I've been out here 2 hours. Over 2 hours now. Yeah. So I'm thinking, Elaine said she remembers. I'm thinking that there's still a chance of that happening as to one of the reasons why. I mean, there's so many different scenarios that could happen. Layla, thank you for being here and helping. I appreciate you. Good night, Steph. Cash turned comments off again. Good night. Good night, everybody. I'm going to. I think we're all getting tired. Um, if I'm not on tomorrow, I'm going to try to make a video anyway to talk about some of the things that are going on. So be looking for that, guys. I will see you later. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. All right. Have a good evening.